There is one mistake that people make over and over again. They think that the kindest person in the room is also the weakest. But kindness has never meant the absence of power. And today, Maa Kali wants you to know that they misjudged you. And now they have to answer to her. There is very dark bluish and purplish aura of the soul that is watching this right now. And let me tell you, there is a reason that you connect to Maa Kali's energy, because Maa Kali's energy is very raw and fierce form of energy and bare of anything that is acceptable to the human conditioning and standards. Like everything that human do for performance, to gain impression of other humans, or to create validation. But the energy of Maa Kali is very opposite of that. It is very bare, it is very raw, fierce, a very fierce feminine energy which is made of truth, and that is why it scares the average soul. But the soul which is prepared to embrace that energy is right now watching this message, because there is something in you. There is something in you that is also very bare of any lies, any performance, and any craving of validation. Like there is a version of you that died. Like I'm not saying literally death, but a version of you died long time ago. And that version was a type of a version which craved validation, that craved maybe acceptance from others. But right now, who you are, you guys are very close to divine truth. You know what you want from your life, and there is this fierceness in you to know divine, to connect with divine. And your aura, your energy field, that is what connecting you to Maa Kali's energy right now. And you might be noticing that there must be things happening in your life, like arguments escalating, or situations that are escalating out of nowhere, people creating rumors about you, people being obsessed with you, or people stalking you, people being manipulative. You might be noticing some things like disagreements happening, or you might be noticing that tension, there is a lot of tension around you. And this has nothing related to you or your energy, because I think that Maa Kali is what guiding you towards this version of yourself which is also bare of anything that lacks truth. She is trying to mold you into something, your soul into something which is going to be higher than any version you have seen of yourself in the past. And it could feel like roller coaster, it could feel scary at first. But let me tell you, the people who have misjudged you, the people who have tried to cause your downfall, the people who thought that they will win by edging you, no. And this is not like happening in only your energy. You could see in the worldwide, the situation are getting more escalated, things are getting disrupted, situations are getting intense, more intense than before. Because this period, if we see according to astrology, is also related to very disruptful energies. because planetary transitions happening and everything that is happening worldwide is also related. So I think this is the high time for you to connect with Maa Kali's energy, also because that I think that um, you might have got some visions, some visions related to Maa Kali, and there is some aspect of your life where you feel like that everything that you might have believed in before, your whole perception, it came out as a lie. Especially in last 2 years, you might have developed some kind of maturity, some kind of vision about reality that is very different from everything that you have believed before. And my guides are saying that someone is literally learning something new to them. This could be anything. For some of you, my guides are saying it could be an instrument, it could be a course, it could be something related to spirituality. You could be learning something, or you might develop some kind of curiosity inside of you about something that is very enchanting according to you. You have an interest for this thing or hobby. And my guides are also saying that some of you could enter in some kind of relationship. For those of you who are watching this and you are single, you could enter some kind of relationship which might bring out some kind of version of you that will help you, achieve those things that were stuck before. And those of you who are already in relationship or some kind of like situation, those of you who are married already, I think that your partner will bring some kind of version out of you which will help you to achieve your goals faster. And it could happen both way. You could achieve your goals because you are healing from pain, or you could achieve your goals because your best version is out now because of your partner. So I could see some kind of planetary transition happening in your chart. Also, very good thing that I'm about to tell you is that Ma Kali is about to bless you with vision, with the power of vision. The soul that is watching this right now, this is no joke, and if this video found you, it means that be ready. Be ready, guys, because I think that there is a blessing that is coming towards you, in which you might be gifted with a vision, with the power of vision, where you will be able to get direct downloads from Ma Kali or the guides of Ma Kali. And it could be happening because you might be praying a lot, or you might be connecting to her energy a lot. I told you your energy aura is also getting very purple and bluish. Also, I am feeling like someone dark feminine energy is rising. It is coming out of nowhere. Like, I think if you are a male watching this, maybe this is happening to a female that you are connected to. But if you are female watching this, your dark feminine energy is coming out, and you could like literally be in your version where you are being an alchemist, and you are turning your pain into something which is very beautiful, which is very like healing for you. And my guides are also saying that in this year particularly, you might go somewhere which is connecting to some kind of like water territory. I'm seeing a lot of water. It could be beach, it could be river, it could be like holy place, but some place that is connecting to water. You might visit there in this year, or I think at the end of this year. And also, my guides are saying that some of you might be waiting for October. Something very important about October. You guys might be waiting for October for something. And also, an old woman of your lineage is trying to connect to you. Her soul. This might be your ancestor. This might be someone who's connected to you. They are trying to connect to you. So pay attention to your thoughts. No, there is nothing scary about it, because this is someone from your ancestry line. And my guides are also saying that don't be scared of the visions that you might see in the future. And also, Ma Kali's blessing is upon you. So if you see a black cat, that is a sign. That is a total sign. Some of you are blessed with some water placement in your chart, 11:11 on the clock, or some earth sign in your chart. Someone ninth house is very strong, or sixth house is very strong in their chart. I am seeing someone who is being very dedicated towards a goal. And don't mind me, I told you already that this version of you will come out after a mini episode of a version coming out of yourself after self reflection. And this might get triggered by other person. This could be your partner, this could be your friend, this could be your family member, but this version of you will come out after getting triggered by other person. And I think that this is a blessing in disguise, guys. You might feel like this is a punishment, but this is not. And you might able to figure it out after some time, because I think that initially you might feel that this is a kind of a punishment, but eventually you will see it as a gift. And you got Kali Mahamaya. Can you see her? This is a water. I was talking about it. And if you see her reflection in water, Ma Kali's reflection in water, and I really think that, yeah, and she looks like a dark feminine version. Of course, Ma Kali is a dark feminine version of energy, but I think that your dark feminine energy will come out. Someone seeing their reflection. It could be literally in water. It could be literally, you might see a reflection in some other places rather than your house mirror, or mirror you see daily. But something about things getting back reflected to you. Someone someone might do something with their hair, something uh, drastic with their hair. Here we go. Ma Dakshina Kali. Number 7. I think that there will be lot of triggers in your path that you might not expect. But let me assure you that Ma Kali will answer all those people, all those aspect that is triggering you. You don't have to like argue back, you don't have to like escalate the situation from your side. If people are triggering you, Ma Kali will answer them by herself. And if your own dark side, if your own shadow side is triggering you, that's your to face. And that's what Ma Kali wanted you to face. That's the reflection that Ma Kali wanted you to face. So that's not where Ma Kali will help you, because they will try to guide you towards your own shadow self, and she will let you handle it because she knows that you are a true warrior and you can handle it by yourself, and you will come out 100 times stronger version of yourself after that, and you will thank Ma Kali for that. Number 36, Artha of Kali. Let me tell you something. If you want to do some kind of like protection ritual, some kind of remedy for protection, because if you feel yourself, if you feel yourself drained, or if you find yourself in a situation that feels draining, I think that you could listen to Makali's Kavach, and you could literally type on YouTube Kali's Kavach. And if even if you don't understand the language, even if you find it difficult to understand, you could still listen it like you listen to subnimal, like you listen to any protection supplement. You can also listen to that mantra, and after listening this that mantra, you could literally speak your prayer that Makali, want to remove all the negativity, all the blockage from my life. Please bless me with protection from my enemies. And that's it. You don't have to answer your enemies, outer enemies, but inner enemy, is that what you need to answer. You are only responsible for your inner enemy. And something that you will notice is that we are seeing the same flower in both places. Let me tell you, we are seeing the same flower in both places. So I really, really think that for some of you, this is your blooming season. This is literally your blooming season. I think that before you were not in your essence, in your true essence. But after this transformation, whatever it is, even if you go through healing period, after a period of betrayal, pain and suffering, or even if you become your best version because you want to, in both ways, I think that this is your blooming season. No matter whenever you are watching this video, because this is timeless, so it doesn't matter what the time is when you get this video. I think that it will be a blooming season where you will arise from your ashes. And yeah, I think that you will not look back again. Okay. And I'm seeing this balance of feminine and masculine energy out of nowhere, because the cards that we got two feminine card and two masculine card, and I am literally so struck that there is this beautiful balance of masculinity and femininity in this reading. And this might be happening because I think for a long time there was this disbalance in your energy, where you were either in your masculine energy too much or feminine energy too much. But after this period, let me tell you, everything is going to change for good. My guides are also saying me that some of you, your house, some of you, there is something about your house. You might have changed places recently, or you will. And I think that you will find your dream house, like a place where your mind will be in peace, your heart will be in peace. And I think that this was your long dream, to find a place where you will finally feel like this is my true home. And this long search of yours will end very soon, if it haven't already. And this message came out of nowhere. My guides are also saying that some of you might crave sweetness a lot, like sweet delicacies a lot in the coming days. I think that praying will really work for you. Whatever way you pray and connect to divine, it could be different for different people. Whatever way you feel like that this is the way I feel connected the most, do it. There is no judgment, and you don't have to blind faith anything or do anything that you are not connected to. Just do what works for you. And for some of you it could be like literally uh, praying, going to temple, church, or anywhere you go. It could be something that you simply pray in your altar, or wherever you are you just remember God. It could be as simple, but I think that prayer has a lot of power. In your case, I think that because of your vibration, your frequency is very matching to Maa Kali, Kali's energy, and that is why she's listening to you. So, in any case, you could want to connect to her. You just have to pray. And I'm not saying that you need to make 10 hours or 2 hours, 3 hours from your day. It could be as simple as 15 minutes that you could make. And whatever timing suits you, whatever way suits you, connect with divine, connect with God. Pray every day. Like, I will say that this should be your mantra. Work, eat, sleep, pray. And I always follow this mantra in my life. I never see praying as something separate from the necessary things during my schedule. I always see praying as the main component. And I work, I eat, I sleep, and I pray. These are the four basic pillars of my life. And praying has always worked for me. So I will always suggest to all of my YouTube family who is watching right now, always pray your heart out. Always talk to divine. It is not stupid. Talking to divine is never stupid. It is like literally connecting to the source. So yeah, that's it. That was the message. And if you have made to this point of the video, make sure to comment your feelings, how you like the message. Also, if you are made to this part, make sure that you are hitting the bell icon so you will never miss on the next beautiful readings, because I don't want you to. And also be aware of the impersonators. I will never ask you for money, personal readings, or anything like that. Only have one channel and also one on the Instagram. Please check out on my community box. And if you haven't followed me on the Instagram, please do. With that, I will take leave. Be healthy, stay hydrated, always pray, and yes, let's lift each other as beautiful souls in the comment section. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.